Hey friend, I'm Ashley of Always Summer Creative Co., creator of the Always Summer presets, and I wanted to take a minute to show you the fastest way to automate your social media to collect leads and create sales using a software called ManyChat. Okay, this is the ManyChat program. There are a ton of different ways that you can use this, and there is a free and a paid version. I'm using the paid version, and I'll show you why in just a minute. This can be used on Instagram or Facebook. I'm mainly using it for Instagram. If you do have separate accounts, you're going to want to add them in individually because those automations are going to happen individually per account. So I'm going to be showing you some automations within my Always Summer Presets Instagram account. So the first thing that you're going to do after you log in and create your account is click on automation, and that's how I got to this page here. You can see all of my automations here, and I'm just going to show you how to create a new one. When you click on new automation, there are all of these options for ready to go templates, creating with AI, things like that. We're just going to start from scratch. This is the simplest way to do this, and I like simple. My whole business is about simplifying things, so I'm going to do this the fastest and simplest way possible every time. So the first thing I'm going to do is click up here on this little pencil and retitle this, and we're going to title this, let's say we're going to do my presets. So we're going to say Creator Presets Collection. Okay. And that's going to save that name there. So the first thing that we're going to do here is click on New Trigger. Now you'll see down here that there's an option to build with AI. We're just going to do this fast and easy, so we're going to click on New Trigger. I'm going to create a trigger that anytime someone comments on a post or a reel with specific words, they're going to be sent my presets. So we're going to be clicking user comments on post or reel. You can see there are all these other options here. We're just sticking with the easiest thing to do, the most common action of people who are coming to our page. So then this is going to bring up the option, which reel do you want to use in the automation? So this is bringing up all of my past reels. Now because I have a pro account, I can select all posts or reels. If you don't have a pro account, you're going to have to choose a specific reel for this automation to happen on. And if you haven't published your post yet, you're not going to see your post there. So the first thing you're going to want to do is publish your post and then come back and set up the automation if you're just utilizing the free account. The paid account is around $15 a month, and it's highly worth it for all of these extra features, like the fact that I can set this to any post or reel, and then anytime anyone comments the specific word on any of my posts or reels, they'll be sent the correct product. So I'm selecting all posts or reels and then continue. And then this is where we're going to input the trigger word. So let's say that I'm sending them to my Creator Presets collection. So I'm going to use the word, I'm going to use I already have a automation set up for this, so I'm just going to pick something new. So we're going to say creatives. And then I'm going to add also the word here, creative, just in case somebody doesn't put the S. So if you're using a phrase like create me or send to me, you want to input it with and without the spaces just in case. We don't want to leave any room for error. So that's going to be my trigger word, and then I'm going to hit continue. And then this is where it gets fun because it allows me to customize the responses that are automatically replied in the feed. So this is how the automation works. They comment on this reel or this post, and they automatically get a reply from me, not only in the comments, but also in their DMs. So I'm just going to customize these to make them sound a little more like me. So we're going to say, yay, check your DMs, and then I'm going to put a little fun heart envelope emoji. I'm going to say, just sent that your way. Check it out in your messages, and then maybe like the little sparkle emoji, and then say done. It's in your inbox. And let's do maybe the star eyes guy. I usually just do 3. You can do as many as you want. Okay, so now we've got this whole trigger set up. So then the next step that happens is we're going to send them a message automatically. Now, just like in the email world, we want to enable an opt-in because we don't want to just message them without their permission. Even though they commented on the post, Instagram doesn't like it when we just message people out of the blue if we seem kind of spammy. So I'm going to say here, hey friend, just checking. You want me to share those presets, right? And the button is going to say yes. So I'm going to title the button yes, and I'm going to put some little sparklies to capture their attention because I want them to click that button, because nothing is going to happen until they click that button now. So I'm going to hit done. Okay. So when we click on this button, the action that's going to happen is another Instagram message. So you'll see, I'm just going to move this little guy so that we can see these a little better. This is the message that gets sent when they click yes. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to say, awesome. My one-click edits for all your phone photos are going to be so game changer for you. Check them out. Okay, so then this button is going to be the button that actually takes them to the thing that I promised. So in this case, I'm taking them to a sales page. So I'm going to say, now look, we only have 20 characters to use. So I'm going to say, check out the presets. Okay, that went over by 3, and I spelled presets wrong. Grab the presets. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna add a little sparkle emoji to grab their attention. Okay, and then I'm gonna click on open website. And this is where I'm gonna grab the link to my sales page. Now I use Flowdesk for my checkouts. So you'll see here, I have lots of different checkouts here. I use Flowdesk, I use Samcart. Flowdesk is really great for more simple downloads because it integrates directly with my email management software, which is Flowdesk. I love Flowdesk because it allows you to create beautiful, like really visually appealing emails, and it's a drag and drop type of software, just like my website software Showit is. So that's why I love it. And I have a lot of my checkouts through Flowdesk. The only checkouts that are not through Flowdesk are the ones for my big courses, and those are through Samcart. So I could either grab, if I was linking to a course, I could grab that, but I'm just going to grab this link here to this checkout and say copy. And this is exactly where they go when they hit that link. So then I'm going to come back over here and I'm just going to pop that checkout link right in here and say done. And then we're going to set this live. Okay. Now, if I wanted to do the same thing with a freebie and capture their email, I would simply go to one of my forms, also within my email platform, and grab the link for that form and input that form. And then that would take them directly to the form, and the form would then deliver the downloadable. So that's totally up to you. Freebies are a great way to get people on your email list, whereas if you're delivering a lot of value in a post, you might send somebody directly to a checkout. So that's just up to you. I do probably 50% freebies and 50% sending someone directly to a checkout. You can gather email information within ManyChat, but it's going to require Zapier in order to pull the information directly into your email software. So I just prefer to send people directly to a form that gathers their email instead. It's just simpler. Again, everything I do is in an attempt to make things fast and easy, the quickest, most efficient way possible. So that's why I do it this way. Now let me show you these in action. Okay, so here we have my Instagram pulled up, and I'm just going to grab this reel just so that I can show you exactly how this works. Now, this isn't even the correct trigger for this reel specifically, but we're just going to test this out using the trigger that we just created. So I'm typing creatives, and I'm hitting send. We can see that now there's been an automatic reply added to my comment. So when I go to my inbox, now I have this request here, hey, just checking you want me to share those presets, right? And when I say yes, you can see it's messaging me here. Here's the link to grab those presets. So that is how this automation works. This is so helpful to help you speed things along. It doesn't require you to be on social media all the time to be selling. Now, if you're going to use the free version and you're going to publish your post first and then go back and add the automation. You just need to babysit those first few minutes of comments to make sure that somebody didn't comment in the time while you were setting up the automation, and that you will manually send those people the correct link if they did before the automation was published. But again, then you're going to have to create an automation every time you publish a reel. So that's why I prefer the pro version. If this was helpful for you, I have an entire course that really deep dives into how to simplify your social media content, your content creation. It helps you put together a plan so that you know what to say when, so that you are speaking directly to your ideal client. It helps you decide what you're going to post each day. You can plan out an entire month of content in 10 minutes and create it in less than an hour if you follow my exact steps for setting up a repeatable system for creating a social media that sells directly to your ideal client, that solves that problem that they already know they have, that provides them with the dream outcome. So if that's interesting to you, I'm going to pop that link below as well. And I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.